In today's video, we are reacting to Tylil exposed as the biggest snake in streaming. Tylil Ramon James, biggest snake. I would have never thought so, man. You know, Tylil, boys had a rough couple months lately with the whole Jordan Pauline situation, and now this, bro. What's going on, man? My man Tylil cannot catch a break, man. I don't know, but with that being said, let's go and get to the video and see what the hell Tylil got going on right now.
This is an emergency for currency. No, Chief Keef. We've got Tylil, who, honestly, we might have to say, like, this is the Hades Cup and the Olympus Coliseum with the three-headed snake, in this case, the three-headed dog, Cerberus. This is the big boss of snakes in streaming. This has to be Tylil, because the fallout that Tylil has caused with his repeated alleged snake behavior, we're going to have to take this one step at a time. Now, the expose first starts with Tylil snaking academics. How does this even come up? So, as we know, recently I did a whole coverage thing of Kai Cenat and his situation with Gigi and that breakup, and how it was very fishy how everything lined up. I didn't believe that Kai Cenat would, like, the pain that Kai Cenat was going to go through and is probably still going through with the fallout of that relationship and it being public and it being his first relationship. I don't think that he was going to design that to be part of a rollout. However, his team is a little bit different. So this all starts with the situation that happened between Gigi and Kai Cenat. They were saying that she was cheating with this guy. And the guy, the video clip that I'm going to play for you guys right now, that she was accused of cheating with this guy.
Gigi said how much what?
That's all right, bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, y'all asked me if she had.
I called, dumbass, because we seen my scene.
I ain't gonna lie though, that do sound like her voice though. Like, you know, that do sound like her. If we keep it in a stack, that's not a good look right there.
Get up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask, so just say he asked me to call.
What if he got, what if he have, you know, in my call log, no, like, it don't show, he said 3-way regular call, because like, it's not a base sound, so like.
No, but if I ask you to call, it don't say, like, you know, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. But if I ask you, it'll just say me, like I called you.
So that video clip, that was somebody that was very close to her. And that guy talks about the story. However, so this guy finally gets exposed and we find out who he is. And he says that he did something to academics. So academics gets looped into this. Keep in mind, this is about Tylil. We're going to get to Tylil. So this guy is K Rich, who is cool with Tylil, but he's also tight with Lil Baby and 4PF. So he talks about this story when he runs down on academics on Cuff'em stream. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The time him and Tylil had got into it on the stream, like, boom, that's the time I'm supposed to come with him to see academics. Cause you feel me? Mm-hmm. Cool. So I get to go. Mm-hmm. We went out and shit. We went out, he was in the club. I parked in the front, you know, He leaving, when he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man in the driver's side. I seen him like academic. I said, where? Like right there. So I looked. So I did. Hop out the whip. I pushed it with the man slightly. Like, yo, let me how that act. Should be in the front seat. Like, let me how that act real quick. They leave me like stupid. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to talk to him real quick. They like, I said to him. So I just moved, push one of the other.
Y'all try. You try to chop it up with him like on some normal. Or you try to like tell him about like the shit he been doing.
Feel me? So they didn't want to let me get past him. So I said, I just moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, me and what's his name? Cool, da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he be violating. Security, he's a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard do a driver game, you assed out, bro. He ain't gonna do shit.
You gotta move tack.
He can't. How are you moving tack and your security guard's your driver? That's not tack.
I mean, shit.
One guard.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh? So boom.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
And he said something. Bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. I smacked the shit out of him. I smacked the shit out of him. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shit out of that.
Oh my God, to just get, bro, act. You know, I don't look. To me, honestly, bro, you don't look like you would fight. But at the same time, I would like to think that, based off this facial expression you're making, that this man is lying about slapping the fire at you, bro. Like, there's no way that you just let a nigga we ain't never heard of just come across and just slap the fire at you, bro.
Smack academics.
Yes, and then listen. After I smacked him, listen.
Yo, little baby, eat a. I'm not even gonna address little baby. You eat a because I don't know this, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that little baby because I've been waiting for this. I can't take it out on a I don't know, nigga. I'm up tens of millions of dollars. Nigga. I'm taking it out on this boss. Nigga. Yo, little baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all eat a. Whatever y'all think, that's what it is. Both y'all eat a. And they smack me? When? I'm going to tell my story, but I just want his story to go off first. Okay? I'm not going to address him too much.
So this is a crazy story. And in reference, this story, because academics, the way that he's reacting to this, it seems like, yo, did this just happen yesterday? Why is there such a fire in him? Like, this isn't something that happened so long ago that you're still able to react to it with.
Nah, I mean, because if a nigga said he slapped the fire out of me, like, and I know that he ain't slapped me out. He must be talking about DJ Academics or some goddamn like that. The nigga ain't smacked me. He ain't touched me. You know, and especially with being how big Ack is, I don't blame it at all for more to pop up and encourage the story. Like, no, nigga, that nigga did not slap me. No.
This much level of emotion. But this happened in March. It happened in March of 2025. So this guy is Lil Baby's mans. And academics talks about who he believes led to the back door for this K-Rich guy to even get close to an academics.
I was trying to be like, man, neutral. I couldn't really be neutral. You know why? I really think there's two I felt like backdooring me. I swear to God. And I never swear. See, this I don't really never do. Lil Baby and that nigga Tylil. Tylil for sure.
So there it is, him saying that he believes that Tylil backdoored him. So academics is accusing Tylil of backdooring him. And why does he believe that? Well, here's a clip of them from Aiden Ross's stream of a brand risk event that was happening in March of 2025. So there's proof of that. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Okay, oh, we don't have good audio. He's basically saying, yo, Ack, bro. Yo, you remember back in the day, he's talking about like 2020, like on some quarantine radio. Remember, Tory was the go to quarantine radio, but a lot of don't know that Tylil, before he got into streaming, was like the he was the guy that did something called Demon Time. He used to have girls doing whatever. I used to post some of this shit. I never tagged him. He had about 1,700 pages because he used to get banned because it was explicit. So when I meet him, all of a sudden, remember, this is 2025. He's bringing it back to like 2020. He's like, yo, Ack, man, yo, you know, you always want to get posted on your page. Yo, you never ever tag me. And I'm hearing him out because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I steal videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm confused about what Tylil is saying to me because I'm like, Tylil, you made it. Like, you're in AMP. You made it. But he's talking to me about Demon Time, him having girls suck lollipops and dildos. I'm like, what?
Wait. He had the hoes doing what? Fuck what? Come again? He had him doing what in 2020? Boy, wasn't we supposed to be in lockdown? Well, apparently they mouth was locked down on some dick.
So we're having this convo. We didn't even know that the video is on us like this. Look.
Fuck! I want Oblivion. I want Chibu. I want bring whoever's here. And I want Ant.
Okay, you heard what he just said? He said you never tagged me. Just to let y'all know, bro, I ain't got nothing to cap about with nobody. He said you never tagged me. I was thinking, wait, you're talking to me about me not tagging you in quarantine 2020? Look.
Here, Ant. I want Ant.
Look, you never tagged me. Right here. You never tagged me. You never tagged me. So you were saying you was using my content, you never tagged me. And that was supposedly Tylil's beef with me that I never tagged him. Bruh, there's some who I probably take your shit right now, I'll probably never tag you. I get it, I'm not tripping over that. But I was trying to tell Tylil, I'm like, yo, Tylil, you made it, gang. Like, bro, like, you're in the biggest whatever, like, you're Tylil now. Cool, whatever.
Wait. What happened?
So you were saying that, yo, Act, you gotta realize how important you are. And I do understand that. You were saying, Act, you like, if you take a video and you put it up, that tag could mean the world to them. Like, you already you. Like, you could tag it and make him the biggest.
Off rip, I think this is very, very weird. Because...
Yeah, the care that much to get posted on another nigga page. Now, I wasn't familiar with Act. I don't know if Act was out here, you know what I'm saying, staying like the moving like Kai Cenat, where if you got featured on Act, you was just, you know, booming. But yeah, it's kind of weird for, you know, I understand, you know, being tender about some things or whatever. But yeah, like Act said, bro, this was in 2020. This is 2025 now, bro. You're good. There was, you know what I'm saying, what happened. Like, there's nothing we can do to change about that, bro.
Listen, man, I understand. Like, Academics has pulled up my page on stream. He's pulled up maybe a video of mine. He's pulled up, like, even like when I was way smaller, like maybe I would post something. He would post like a similar thing after. I just feel like this whole, like, yo, you didn't tag me, bro, is such a... I just, like...
Because realistically speaking, how many times do you, when you see a video on World Star Hip Hop, for example, after you see the video, you go and you look who's tagged and go in and check that shit out, bro. Like, not often, bro. Or if you go check it out, you just go see there's more info about it. But rarely ever are you finna go follow somebody off of a page you seen off of another nigga page. No, that's not. I don't feel like that's how it works, though.
For him to pull up to Academics, because keep in mind, Tylil, this is why there's such a strong relationship between Kai Cenat and Tylil, because while Tylil did benefit a lot from Kai Cenat putting him on in the streaming world, Tylil was lit. And this is what I was talking about. Like, when quarantine radio was going on, Tylil had this demon time thing that Academics talked about. And it was similar to what Boosie had when he had chicks doing crazy stuff. But Tylil was the go-to for a lot of people after quarantine radio. So, like, let's say quarantine radio ends, Tory, The Weeknd, or even Drake, I think a lot of people were popping into Tylil's IG lives. And Tylil had a lot of motion. Keep in mind, this is 2020. So, and Tylil, even a little before that, was kind of doing skits. So, Kai Cenat at this point, he's still on his come up. He's still on his YouTube grind. I don't even think he's streaming at this point. So, he's looking up to Tylil. He's like, yo, this guy's so entertaining. He's so lit. He's so popping. So, now they're a little bit more like peers. And he's the guy, Tylil, who was doing the splits 8 feet in the air.
Nigga, this is fucking insane. Like, and it's not even no half, nigga. This is a full split in the air, bro. This looks like he about a good 5 feet in the air. Jesus Christ, nigga. Bro, I'm probably thinking, nigga, ain't no way this nigga is serious right now. Bro, there should be no human on planet Earth that you feel the need to get up and do this. This is a fucking absurd.
When he met LeBron James, he's one of LeBron James' biggest fans ever. So Kai Cenat knows that guy from there. So for him to be like, and he was constantly getting banned because of these issues. So for him to say like, yo, Ack, why didn't you tag me? I understand if he said that while this was going on, like DM and Ack, like, yo, bro, you didn't tag me. Like, come on, can you please tag me? Or I don't even know if he DM'd them and asked to be tagged. Me personally, I
addressed the issue when it was going on, not fucking years later. Like, that's kind of weird.
feel like, especially now, back then, like a tag would definitely have a lot more of an effect. But social media has changed a lot, and I'm not going to get into that because that can be hours and hours long thing that you guys do not care about. So for him to still hold that after he already made it, this is the craziest thing. He already made it. Like, Tylil is way bigger and earning a lot more money now than he did in 2020. But I think back then he felt like, yo, I'm so lit. All these people know me. People are watching my stuff, but I'm earning $0. I'm not making money. I'm still in the hood. I'm still trying to get it out the mud. But for him to hold that against Academics when you guys made it, it's like, dog, what? It's almost like a rapper was reaching out to a bunch of other rappers or a producer, right? Let's say you're not even, I don't even know. Let's take Sunny Digital. I follow Sunny Digital on X. You guys should follow him on X. He's very entertaining on there. Really interesting personality too, all that other stuff. But let's say Sunny Digital. When he was on the come up, he's sending beats to every rapper, all that. Sunny Digital blows up with a hit with some rapper. And now all of these other rappers want to work with him. Like, is Sunny Digital going to be like, yo, why didn't you work with me before? You didn't work with me before, so I don't want to work with you now. It's like, what? Now, this is a little bit different because Tylil isn't working with Academics. But for him to constantly be pressing that, I thought he was drunk. He had to be drunk while he was... There's no other reason that he would constantly press this if he was sober. Like, this is one of those things when someone's drunk and their feelings come out and then they keep repeating the same thing and you're in a cycle of a loop. So I'm with Academics on here. Like, yeah, you didn't tag the guy. It is what it is. Like, come on now. So Academics would go on to explain the story of why he believes that Tylil was the guy that backdoored him in this situation.
I know we never spoke after this, and this is why I always thought you was a backdoor. I'm gonna tell you why. And mad other niggas, and I'll tell you who told me you were back. They escort me to my car. I got security, everything. They escort me to my car. Remember, I seen you in the club, you doing all this dancing. I be getting drunk, all that shit. You ain't saying nothing. I go to my car. I'm in the car. There's girls, you know, girls are drunk. They're all trying to get each other together to get in the car, so that's why we lingering. I really should have dipped out, but, you know, you live and you learn. What you saying right here, brother, you only got up to my window because of Tylil. I asked this a million times. Who is this? We don't know him. They said, bro, he came with Tylil. Tylil fronted the move like, yo, you know, I know Ack, we were just talking to Ack. Tylil was with this and got past 8 with me with this. So I'm sitting in the front seat of the car. This passed everybody with Tylil. Everybody on my team saying, oh, it's Tylil. Like, Ack was just like chopping it up with him like, yo, that's valid. It's not like you bullied the singer like you thought you was him. Nobody knows you. You're the condom dispenser for Baby.
Damn.
So you come with Tylil, they see Tylil, they all know Tylil, bro. They deal with me, they know streamers. Oh, Tylil trying to holler at Ack. Tylil kind of come up, and supposedly you tell my on some, yo, I had my one-on-one with Ack real quick. Like, hold on, let me just holler at Ack. Yo, this is my right here. You vouch for this, and this is why Tylil, I gotta give you smoke. Because they all threw you under the bus, gang. You vouch, so 8 niggas in between me and anybody else. I'm chilling in the car. Tylil brings this bum-ass with him. Yo, oh shit, everybody's looking like, oh, it's Tylil. All right, cool. Yeah, I let Tylil go. Tylil's with him. Tylil tells, Tylil tells AJ. I don't know if we can get AJ. She tells AJ like, yo, you trying to holler at Ack. They know Tylil. Tylil's AMP. Tylil never gets to the window where I'm at. Tylil sends this. You tell me who's the back door.
Now, Academics, earlier in this same stream, he called out Kai's team. And this includes mainly the assistant and other people. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it so a bean with y'all. Y'all gonna hate me after this, but I don't give a because I really think I'm the realest online anyway. Yo, Kai and his team is straight bitch made. Facts. Like, I really think they hoes, like, in the sense of, like, y'all say, yo, how y'all scared of a bitch? Just tell a bitch you're broken up with her. Why y'all doing this all this shit? Everything's proven not to be true. She's not this guy. She's not young boy. Bro, just tell her, yo, listen, you got a bad attitude. You up his vibe. The team don't with you. Bro, Kai, man, you got to man up with that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me ever again. I'm going to keep it 100. That shit is looking weird now. I'm going to keep it 100. The more shit come out, I can't find a nigga who fucked her. I thought it was Lil Baby's cameraman. We about to talk about it. I thought he was He's over here. He taking her side. So, bro, like, nobody your bitch. If you just wanted to break up with your bitch, just leave her. So, Kyle, I ain't gonna lie, you looking crazy. Your whole team looking crazy. Like, if y'all don't, I know it's your first relationship. If you don't know how to break up with a bitch, that's your fault, gang. I'm sorry.
And
Damn, it was his first relationship? Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Kind of explains a little bit more, though.
Academics also talked to Kai about this Tylil situation. So I'm going to play you guys that clip.
Himself. Remember, Tyler gave me his number? Never called me. Kasanak called me the day after, be like, yo, Ak, you good? I said, I'm good. He said, I heard some happen. I said, yeah, I think your man's backdooring me, gang. He said, who my man's? I said, Tylil. He said, what happened? I said, bro, this is what happened. The got close to my whip based on everybody with me is like, oh, that's Tylil. Tylil had this on his shoulder. Yo, Kai, man, I don't care what the I don't care if you me anyway, period. You know Tylil's a snake. When I said, bro, come on, because you were like, nah, I don't think Tylil would do that. I asked him about that. Tylil will never do shit like that. I said, yo, Kai, check this out. You know Tylil gave me his number at the beginning of the night, right? I said, when it happened, I called Tylil like 15 times. He never answered. I said, how come you're calling me? You were never there. Why Tylil never called me back? Why Tylil never answered my call?
So Academics is talking to Tylil a year ago in March about this situation, and Kai Cenat, or Academics is talking to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is telling them like, yo, there ain't no way that Tylil would do this, man. Tylil's not that type of guy. No way. So Academics is probably like, all right, I guess. And he also talks about the 4PF situation. But Lil Baby responds and says that he didn't feel like he was the person that he was basically like, yo, people might have. I don't think Lil Baby was involved in this, to be fair. I think this was more Tylil. So right now we got Tylil snaking Academics because he pretended like it was, well, he came at him. Keep in mind, if Tylil got Academics smacked, which he didn't get smacked, somebody swung on him because he's still holding a grudge against Academics not tagging him, and it wasn't even out of malice. Academics didn't diss him. He didn't say anything negative about him. He reposted him. Hell, you could have been under the comments saying, hey, this is me, right? And people would have probably liked it and upvoted it to the top anyway because people would like to find you. So if that is the reason that this guy let this happen, Tylil is one of the most sensitive people I've ever seen in my entire life. And keep in mind, you're a normal person. You're probably thinking, dude, there's no way. I promise to you, right hand to God, the majority of people that seek a level of fame, they think like this. Because why else would they seek to be famous? And it's not like they're just trying to get money. Some people are trying to get famous because they think it'll get them money, which is kind of true and depending on what you do. But a lot of these people just want to be lit. And they're like, yeah, I have enough money, I'm lit. And that's fine. Because like Tylil was lit before he had money. Like he was streaming on IG Live. Why would you stream on IG Live? Like that made no money. Like it wasn't like he was like a Kai Cenat, for instance. He wanted to be a YouTuber. But I would say Kai Cenat is a genuine guy. I think he wanted I think he was just a genuine entertainer, just all in all. And like the money aspect of it. But he never like quote unquote sold out or anything for money. So the first person that gets snaked is Academics. Now the person that Tylil let through was K Rich. And he snaked this guy. So how did he snake this guy? Well, K Rich is explaining the Gigi situation because we were all told, and Academics confirmed this, that young boy never messed with this chick. That was the rumor that was being spread around. That Academics reported that young boy was smashing this chick. This chick says, Gigi, she says she didn't do that. And then the other video that was used by the assistant is like, okay, yes, screw all of that, but she was talking to this guy, and here's the video clip that I played you guys earlier. Well, the guy in that video clip was K Rich. And K Rich explained that situation and why he was talking to Gigi on Cuff'em Stream. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
So I told Evan to call Gigi and make sure she called me about the situation that was going on. But another girl, nothing about Gigi, it was nothing, gang.
So you wanted to contact Gigi about another girl, basically?
Yeah, because Gigi's that's what I'm going to tell. She's my friend. Me and her never had nothing going on. We never fucked. So all this weird, so why she cheated on me.
You knew her before they got together,
way before.
Like how long?
2020. Let me see. Hold on. Let me say the exact date.
Damn, so y'all. But you know how niggas be though. When niggas get a girl, all that boy, all that friend.
That's why I respect the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
I respect it. I ain't mad at none.
If you respect it, you wouldn't have called her on a private number.
No, she's a friend. I needed real advice, gang.
It was that deep. You had to call her.
Yeah, it was that deep.
Well, I mean, nobody know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I just know if I got a girl on God, all that.
So here he's just like, yo, I understand, but I really needed to get my homegirl's thoughts on this situation. That's quite understandable. And this is another difficult thing that people they try to change people. She's been cool with this guy for years. Kai Cenat comes into the picture, and Kai Cenat doesn't want her to have guy friends. Instead of finding a girl that naturally doesn't have guy friends or has like very loose acquaintances that she never really talks to like that with guy friends. No, he finds a girl with guy friends and he wants her to stop talking to those guy friends. Just a story as old as time. Well, actually not really, because that wasn't much of a thing a long time ago, but a story we've heard a lot. Now, it seemed like
back in the day, niggas would have just killed
this guy confirmed. He's like, yo, I never did anything with Gigi. So he's saying he never did anything with Gigi. Gigi's saying that she never did anything with him. And we haven't heard anything to confirm that. Now, who recorded this video? That's where Cuffham asked the question. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The nigga that backdoored you, you don't need. The nigga that backdoored you don't know what the fuck that should be in the crib, tied up, and you should be getting everything off that nigga phone. Fact.
Tylil, they got the video. I don't have the video, bro. Yes, bro.
What the f is going on in Clover? Holy. First dance, then Tylil. Like, what the f going on with my high? So Tylil recorded the video. Did he record it or he just got the video?
Once, whoever was with him when I was telling the story, recorded the video. I don't know who it was. Somebody with him.
All right, so everybody in the chat, y'all tell them to release the video then. If K-Rich, that'll prove K-Rich shit. I mean, release the whole video. How long the video you'll say it'll be? Like the call. How long was the call? Like that call y'all took, how long was it?
Read this message. Hold on. Let me just say the number real quick.
Just screenshot it. It better if you just screenshot it. So you won't like
true.
cropping it. Oh nah, Clovo.
So here, we're hearing that Tylil recorded this video. And clearly this spread to the team and this got to the public. So what happens here? Tylil just snaked his man K-Rich.
Damn, so everybody getting it from Tylil. God damn it. Damn it, Tylil Ramon James.
So Tylil let this guy K-Rich snakes academics. This guy's like monkey branching as a snake. So he snakes academics, lets K-Rich come in and try to swing at him, harm him. Because the only reason that they were able to get that close through the security is because he knew Tylil and he was like, yeah, let them through. I talked to Tylil earlier. I thought we patched things up. Although it's a non-issue. Not getting tagged is a non-issue.
But she was still though, like act like you ain't really like confirm what really happened though, bro. He saying he slapped you. You know? He just act. You just said he got to the windows. Nobody confirmed. You didn't really confirm if he threw a punch and he just missed. Like that's what I'm waiting for. Like, did this nigga smack you or did this nigga not smack you, bro? That's what I want to know.
And then he snakes this guy K-Rich because he leaks the video to other people. Not only does he record the video, but he gives it to Kai's team. And on top of that, he's also snaking Kai Cenat. Why is he snaking Kai Cenat? Because this video was used as material for Kai Cenat's relationship to end. Because this Tylil guy, he probably didn't want Kai Cenat to continue in this relationship with Gigi, as a lot of Kai Cenat's team also didn't want. So the guy, Kai Cenat, that's helped you a lot, you're snaking him as well. So 3 people that Tylil snaked off of just this one situation. And yeah, Tylil's going to have to speak for himself. And Academics is also talking about he's heard Tylil snake behavior from other people too. And this is just such a nuclear fallout because now Lil Baby has Academics on his head top because of something that Tylil started. So
I don't think Lil Baby sweating that though, bro. Like, for Lil Baby, I don't think it's that deep.
Say Tylil snaked Lil Baby because I don't even know if they're cool or anything, but Lil Baby is definitely catching the fallout. So you could add a +1 to that honorable mention. So you got 3 heads on the stake, and you've got Lil Baby that's about to have an onslaught of press, negative press from academics for what he says is the next 18 months. So this is really grimy behavior by Tylil. And that leads me to believe that maybe, or it leads me to further strengthen my theory that it was Kai's team that first engineered the tweet of academics and Youngboy, because Tylil clearly doesn't mess with academics. So why wouldn't he tell people like, yo, put this tweet up. Academics says that Youngboy cheated on, or Youngboy was messing with Gigi. So Youngboy gets dragged into this. Everyone else gets dragged into this. And this all circles back to Tylil in this situation. So we're going to have to hear from him. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
But with that being said, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this whole situation in the comment section below. While you're also down there, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too, because we're on the way to 1K, and I believe we're currently at 80 subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll catch y'all boys later, man. Peace.